Welcome back to Scene
Something now?
Invaders. What?
You said
This
just
is-
jump in.
Oh, terrible, Dave. Terrible. This is episode 466. I am Brad from Canada. You just heard from Coach Dave.
Well, you heard from me. Yes. Hello.
And he's with us. And Carly is as well. Hi, Carly.
From afar.
Hello.
Quit it. We were going to start real professional. Now, screw it. We're not. We're just going
Why
to
start now?
jump in and have fun. Like I said, we're not professionals. We're not paid for this. So we're just here having fun. And what's the best way to have fun? You take your co-stars' recommendations and you decide to recast one of the most famous movies. Well, would you call it a cult classic, Reservoir Dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a cult classic. It's kind of the one of the spearhead to that independent wave that was in the early 90s.
Is that what makes it a cult classic? I always thought a cult classic was something that very few people watched and just really loved and didn't brag about.
Well, I think
That's
this kind of
specific-
fits in with, like, your Clerks, your Reservoir Dogs, like a lot of the guys that we would consider auteurs of the time. Like their first one wasn't really that huge. Like Paul Thomas Anderson, I think he did something called Hard Eight, and like they were all critically acclaimed, but not really mainstream acclaimed.
Okay. Carly, what do you consider a cult classic?
I don't know. I guess movies that may not have been well loved when they first came out, but kind of gather more, fans as the years go by.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. It didn't make a big splash, but with like
You like have your hardcore fans that kind of make it into that cult thing. They keep wanting to talk about it.
the Wachowskis with Bound.
Yeah.
Before Matrix and all that stuff. You discover all the mainstream stuff, and then you go back and you realize, oh, they did other stuff too. So anyway, yeah, we're going to recast Reservoir Dogs, the cult classic, now that it's been established, Reservoir Dogs. But before we do that, some other people gave us a hand with the Twitter shout-outs, so let's do those. And Carly does this tirelessly and without even...
Thanklessly.
We'll thank her.
I love it.
Well, she does it so much better than Dave and I ever could. So
if I put out a thing, hey, I'm looking for Twitter shout-outs, I'll get like one person to be like, shut up.
It's your mom. Oh, I think we should do this.
Mom, get off the internet. Brad Pitt with his nice sweater.
With his grandma's sweater.
His grandma's sweater. Like I said, he's 78 years old. Leave him alone. So let's jump in with the Twitter shout out, shall we?
All right. We got Please Put Down the Crazy at Josie Lewis 2019. She says, I'm choosing comedians. Bill Burr as Mr. Blonde, Ricky Gervais as Mr. Orange, Theo Vaughn as Mr. Brown, Tom Segura as Mr. White, Mike Birbiglia as Mr. Blue, Dave Chappelle as Mr. Pink. I haven't really thought about the rest. Yeah, I think it could be
down.
fun.
That's actually kind of really cool. Yeah, I'm wondering about Mike Birbiglia as Mr. Blue, because isn't Mr. Blue aged?
Yeah, he's pretty old.
He has
on the older side.
The least amount of lines.
Now I'm rethinking my casting. Now that I think about it too hard, but yeah.
Did you put Timothy Chalamet head Mr. Blue?
I know.
Hang on, I got to change something.
Yeah, it was really hard for me not to put friend of the show Jacob Tremblay and the other one in there too.
I made him Joe. No, I didn't.
I was like, that would be weird. Oh God. Then let's see here. My other half, apolitical a-hole at _apolitical. He says Brad Pitt in an old man sweater circa F1 for every role.
I didn't even know that he did that. That's great.
Oh yeah.
No, I would.
Yeah.
Do it like Eddie Murphy, like the Clumps. Just all Brad Pitt, just in different iterations. I would watch that.
Big Mama's House. Will
yeah.
Big Mama, will Big Mama's house it up? That sounds good. All right, then Gil at Pierre_Rat 8585. He says Jack Nicholson as Joe Cabot, John Travolta as Mr. Blonde, which is interesting because he does play Vincent Vega in Pulp Fiction. So, because what's his name? Mr. Blonde. What is his name? It's something Vega. I forgot. His last name is Vega. I know it's not Vincent. But
yeah, you think it's like a sibling or something.
Yeah.
It's just awesome crime family.
And
Didn't turn out good for either one of them.
No, not at all. Joe Pesci as Mr. White and Ethan Hawke as Mr. Orange.
I like to meet Ethan Hawke, but when
I don't know. I think
old.
Joe Pesci's a little too small for that. But
no,
I mean,
I wouldn't.
Harvey Keitel was older, or at least he looked older. He's
Harvey
always got
Keitel
that.
has looked old since,
since like 1990.
He was 10 years old and he looked that old.
Yeah.
He's still alive, right?
He's like Betty White. Like she was always old.
Oh my God. I saw a meme today that had the actual ages of all the Golden Girls.
I know they were like all in their 40s, weren't they?
Yep.
I'm like, oh my God, I feel so old now.
Well, I'm freaking older than all of the Golden Girls. I love that show. All right, what else we got?
All right, Sick Flair, New Year's, New Beers at Rattlesnake Hands. He says, Dirty Harry era, Clint Eastwood as Mr. Orange, and every other member of the crew should be played by one of the Muppets. And the Muppets should do the correct script, but as Muppets would do it, and Clint Eastwood can never acknowledge that he's in a movie with Muppets. I guess kind of like Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Yeah.
And Tim Curry.
Yes.
And Tim Curry.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Give Mr. Sick Flair a grant and let him make this movie. I need to see this.
Yeah, please, somebody make it now.
That'd be great. AI will catch up to it. We'll just ask AI to, hey, do this for us.
That'll be easy. Rotator at _Rotator. He says Jonah Hill as Nice Guy Eddie. And I really liked that pick. I thought that was really good. I didn't pick it for mine, but I was like, oh, damn, that's a good one.
That is really good. That's cool.
All right. Then we have Wayne Hudson at Wayne Hudson 77. He says Betty White in literally any role. In fact, just recast 4 of them with the Golden Girls, not just the actresses, the characters.
Perfect.
Yeah, that
I
could
would
be
actually
fun.
watch that.
Right.
Start watching the Golden Girls again, man. There's not a bad episode.
I just need to start watching it. Like I've seen bits and pieces, and know the significance of it. But yeah.
Speaking of, Quentin Tarantino played an Elvis impersonator in an episode of Golden Girls.
Oh, there you go. It's full circle.
Jack Black was in an episode too.
Oh.
Yeah, he played a delivery guy.
All right. That's pretty cool.
We're going to have to recast the Golden Girls next week.
Oh, God. Then Adam, exceptional failure at Walnut Jazz. He says Mr. Orange, Edward Norton. Mr. Pink would be Sam Rockwell. Mr. White would be Chris Pratt. Mr. Blonde, Robert Downey Jr. That's an interesting one.
That is an interesting one. I like it, though.
And then Joe Cabot. We have Denzel Washington, which I wonder, could we do Isaiah Washington then for Nice Guy Eddie? Couldn't bring in
cool.
bring in his son, and then of course K Billy DJ. Delilah. I don't know. Is Delilah, is that like a singer or?
So Delilah, I think, is a northeast to almost central United States. Delilah is a soft-spoken.
Delilah After Dark.
There you go.
Oh.
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay, that's funny. I have not heard her in like fucking forever. I didn't even know she was still around. That could be fun. I like it.
I don't know the.
So
she
is. It's a adult contemporary music on like a soft. I don't want to say jazz, but like a soft romantic music, and she would kind of come on in between and just be like, Delilah After Dark. Like, yes, there you go.
You just nailed it. Yep. That was
Okay,
a perfect impression, Dave. You just unlocked a memory.
Not to be mistaken with USA Up All Night.
All night. Yeah. All night. Oh man, I missed that. Oh, we didn't even know how good we had it, guys.
Oh my God, I know.
The 90s was like, I mean, like, I know I was very young in the 90s, but I really missed the 90s and the
It's
early 2000s.
a hodgepodge of it was like everything coming together before it became like
Yeah, not good.
amalgamized and just like
Monetized.
like you could choose all these different things instead of them being forced upon you.
Yes. I think that's pretty much.
I really like
Now
Sam
it's that.
Rockwell, so I'm glad that he put that in there. And of course, those are all really great actors too. I could see this.
Well, thanks everybody for
I
playing
like the
along.
Everborn one, yeah.
Mhm.
And now, shall we see what Crowley's recast is?
Mhm.
All right, let's dance.
All
Ooh,
right.
that's cool.
This is the best that Grok could do. So,
So cool.
so it's got everybody's name that's in the original, but not in my recast. So this should be fun.
All right, so let us start.
All right, so we got Mr. White here, he was originally played by Harvey Keitel. I would love to see Viggo Mortensen play this role because I mean, like, listen, he nails the whole grizzled mentor with heart. He brings some of the same, like, wary toughness and paternal vibe that Harvey Keitel brought to the character. So I would, oh man.
Yeah, that's a really good one. Viggo Mortensen's kind of like everybody's much older brother.
Right.
You know, not creepy old. Like
that you don't see on a regular basis. You see him in like 5-year increments.
Yeah, he swings in, but he's always the coolest.
Yes.
I just described fucking my brother.
Because he's in like Japan or just like he was in the mountains or he's always someplace exotic.
Adventuring.
He can't help it. It's his name. Viggo. Yeah. Very
Or he's at the bus station hiding. Like my older brother was. No. That's a good one. I like that one.
Thank you. All right. So Mr. Blonde was originally played by Michael Madsen. I think Austin Butler could totally do the chilling charisma and the quiet menace that Michael Madsen brought to it. I would love to see him in that role.
Do you know how hard it was to not cast Austin Butler?
I know. Well, listen, I agree. But then I thought, I was like, oh, fuck, he would be such a good Mr. Blonde.
I know
just
that being
so attractive and just like, oh, I'd love to see him just play psychopathic.
I
smoldering.
I fought so hard to like, all right, I can't put the regulars in. Thank God Sydney Sweeney doesn't play anybody in that.
Oh, yeah. Thank goodness there's no women in this.
I tried to like so hard to the regulars that we had.
I know.
I fought really hard, but I do have one of my regulars. I'm like, yep, it just works.
Well, as I said, I was really fighting not to cast Austin Butler, but
yes, you didn't say if you won or not.
I'm so glad you did.
Thank you.
Because that was pretty perfect.
Were you also thinking about casting him for that role or someone else?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
No, I thought that was perfect because they both you picked pretty much the perfect picture of him right there from
is that the Biker Boys or whatever?
Biker Boys, yeah.
Biker Boys.
The Bikers or whatever. I don't know what it's called. Boys with a Z.
People are going to be watching dirt bikes going on top of a train and be like, what is this? Austin Butler is not in this.
I'd watch it.
And that's Boys with a Z.
Exactly. Yeah. That's how you know it's legit.
That's a great one.
All right, Mr. Orange. We have originally played by Tim Roth. I would love to see Barry Allen White in this. I just think that he has that raw intensity and vulnerability that Tim Roth kind of brought to the character. And I could totally see him playing off of Harvey, not Harvey Keitel, but playing off of Viggo Mortensen.
That'd be great. Wait, is his name Barry?
Is it Jeremy?
Jerry?
Barry? I thought it was Barry Allen White. Maybe I'm thinking of The Flash.
Flash Barry Allen.
The Flash would be
that's
great.
Barry
Mr. Orange.
Allen. For some reason, I thought his name was Barry Allen White. I don't know why.
It could be.
I don't care.
I thought it was Jerry or
still-
Jeremy. No, I think he'd be great.
Jeremy.
Okay.
Whatever this
Bruce
guy's
Springsteen.
real name is, he needs to play Mr. Orange.
He's going to play Mr. Orange.
That's right.
No, he
Jeremy Allen White.
Jeremy. Okay, I was thinking of. I must have gotten with my what's it called? Oh my god, I can't even think of what it's called. My dyslexia. I got it mixed up with Barry Allen.
Yeah.
Barry Allen Flash.
Yes.
I wouldn't actually. He'd make a pretty good Flash too. All right.
His name is now Barry Allen White, guys.
Name is
It's
Barry
not
Allen from
Jeremy.
now on.
It's not
Yes.
Jeremy.
Sorry, Jeremy. You were Bruce Springsteen.
Yes. All right. Mr. Pink was originally played by Steve Buscemi, and I would love to see Kieran Culkin play him. I think he's got those same large, expressive eyes. He can totally pull off the sharp, sarcastic wit of the character, too.
That's great casting, and I cannot believe Kieran Culkin has facial hair.
Right?
That's cool. Great haircut, too.
I like it.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Mr. Pink was hard. That was a really hard one to cast because I don't want to say nobody else could do it but Steve Buscemi. I don't believe that. I mean, it's an actor, he can act, but he just carved out that part and made it so unique.
You need to have confidence yet be a weasel. You need to be like antagonistic, but also ready to run at any point. Like,
Yeah.
it's such a weird thing. Like, even the whole tipping thing. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you have to be able to say it to the point that you're going to turn half the people in the audience. Half the people in the audience are going to be like, you know what? He makes a good point. And then the other half are like, no, fuck him. He makes a shitty point.
You have to have like such conviction and be such a scoundrel, for lack of a better.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm really regretting casting Sydney Sweeney.
Oh, gosh. All right, Joe Cabot, who was originally played by Lawrence Tierney. I would love to see Josh Brolin in the role. And I think that he just, he's got that grizzled authority and dry humor. And I think just that basically makes him a solid choice for the no-nonsense crime boss.
Yeah, Josh Brolin, when you put him in like a certain role, he looks like he is like carved from granite. And that was pretty much what Joe was like. That's great. Oh, I want to see your movie. I want to see your freaking movie.
Yay.
You and Sick Flair gonna get that grant and you're gonna make this movie.
All right, Nice Guy Eddie, originally played by Chris Penn. I have cast Glenn Powell, and it's perfect because apparently he had a birthday party where everybody dressed in tracksuits. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. He's got that charm, the swagger, and the style. I think he could totally do it, and I could see him as Josh Brolin's son. That would work for me.
Yeah, and rolling around on the floor with Austin Butler.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking too hard. That's great. Okay. God. You're killing it.
Mr. Brown, of course, by Quentin Tarantino originally. I have Bill Hader, and I think that he's got that manic energy and the perfect delivery. I think he could really kind of amp up the enthusiasm and make the monologue of the Madonna monologue even more explosive and funnier. So.
Totally. Do you guys buy the theory about that monologue?
Which one? I forgot. Okay, so I think it's just
like a
because,
virgin.
Yeah.
That the guy that she's with is just really well endowed.
I think that's Tarantino's take on it. It's kind of like Tarantino. If you ever see the one movie, I guess he does a take on Top Gun.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's a small little clip.
What movie?
From a movie where basically he's equating Top Gun to a gay awakening
Oh, I didn't see that one.
between Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer.
Does everything have to resort to like subtle homosexuality just because two guys take their shirts off?
Nowadays, yes.
Okay, fair enough.
But it used
Just looking
to
for
not be that
clarification.
way. It seems like that nowadays. It seems like no men can be like, just platonic friends. They got to be gay. But I don't know.
I remember listening to it was Bill Burr on the Conan O'Brien podcast. They were talking about like Burt Reynolds and guys like that, how they could take their shirts off, and he said they were just so manly that nobody even gave a thought that they might be gay, and they could totally be super gay, but nobody would, like, everyone would be totally okay with it. Like,
Well,
but
sure.
everyone's
If Burt
okay
Reynolds
with
took his shirt off, he looked like he was wearing a
a
sweater.
sweater.
Right? Yeah.
He was
looked like
wearing
he's
war
still wearing
clothes.
a shirt.
He had his
He's
shirt
wearing
off.
a shirt
He
now.
was.
Yeah,
So
he's
there's a monologue from the 1994 movie Sleep with Me, where Quentin Tarantino is basically equating to the explanation of how Top Gun is the gay awakening of Maverick.
I'm gonna check out something on YouTube later.
I could totally see that because I always thought Top Gun was kind of gay. I mean, not in a bad way.
I mean,
It's just
they had their shirts
gay
off. So
coded.
come
Gay
on now. The rule. No, but this Bill Hader, I think he would actually pull that off extremely well.
Mhm.
Man, mine sucks now.
No, it doesn't. I'm sure it's
You
fine.
don't know.
All right, Mr. Blue, who was originally played by Edward Bunker. I have Danny Trejo.
Oh, that's
And
good.
I think it would be even better because apparently Edward Bunker he's an ex-con, and so is Danny Trejo.
Yep.
So they could both, I feel like it's a spiritual successor. It's perfect. He's older. I found a picture where he's got a cigar just like Mr.
That's
Edward
great.
Bunker. So
Yeah.
I could totally see him in this older, ex-con, quiet veteran role.
And Mr. Blue was low-key the coolest one of all.
Yes.
Like, because he didn't, I don't know. I was always
He never really said anything. He was just
didn't
kind
need
of
to.
there. Like, there's a great Simpsons clip where like he's like there's a whole fight breaking out in this yard, and Homer's just like, "Oh man!" And they're trying to pull him in the house. No, I want to see what that guy's gonna do. And it's
That
just the
little
guy in the
guy.
middle. He
He's
hasn't
gonna do
done
something
anything.
good.
Yeah, he's gonna do something good as soon as I leave.
Yep. You close the door and you hear some wicked karate chop and
Yeah.
break a neck or something. He's like,
Oh,
"Aw." Yeah, well, that is pretty much the perfect. You gonna bark all day, little doggy? Or are you gonna bite?
Mhm.
Like, this guy would
Oh,
bite.
I'd love to hear him
That'd
say
be
that.
cool.
All right, then we have Holdaway, which is, I guess it's been a hot minute since I watched this movie. So is he also a police officer? Is he an undercover cop too that's basically telling
undercover.
Mr. Orange the story kind of to get him in with the group or whatever? So that was originally played by Randy Brooks. I don't know the guy from anything, unfortunately, but
No,
I felt like Craig Robinson could really do that part justice. I could
He
totally
could.
see him doing that role.
Well, he's got that smooth voice. He's got like a sing-songy voice that he could just convince anybody with that story. Ooh, that's great. I want to see this movie. I keep saying it, but I really do.
All right, then Marvin Nash, who was originally played by Kirk Baltz. I have John Bernthal, and I feel like this would be great because, I mean, he plays the Punisher. So now he's going to be the cop that gets all beat up. I don't know.
Punished? Is
Yeah,
it the
he's
reason he
being
becomes the Punisher?
Yes, the tables have turned, John. So yeah.
Well, I don't know where you got that picture of old John Barenthal there, but he looks not well.
Right? He looks like he's about to have his ear like cut off. So
In a very stylistic song sing way.
mm-hmm.
That's great.
And then of course K. Billy the DJ. I have to have Stephen Wright reprise his role I mean, you can't replace that voice. The Delilah is a good choice. That's
Yes,
a good
I do
one.
like Delilah.
I did like that, but I have to bring Stephen Wright back, and he is still alive, so I would totally want him.
Sure,
to
he's
do.
the guy on the couch.
Yeah, guy on the couch.
Yeah, I need him to do the DJ voice.
Well, he still has the same voice. Like it hasn't lost a step. He's still doing his thing. That is freaking fantastic. I really love that. I love that a lot.
Brad, I threw a picture on there labeled Quentin. Can you pull that one up?
Quentin Tarantino?
Yep. So that is the Golden Girls episode. And that is Quentin Tarantino playing an Elvis impersonator in the Golden Girls episode.
Okay. Was he in that movie? Was it 3,000 Miles to Graceland?
I don't think he was. That was Kevin Costner.
It was Kevin Costner and Kurt Russell.
Yes.
Yep.
And David Arquette. But I don't know why. This might be what I'm thinking of, honestly. That's great.
Alrighty. And
I can do anything.
That one.
All right. So,
all right.
Mr. Dave, you're up.
We can go.
Let's see your movie.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's cool.
That more fun putting the logo and everything. I don't know why they said it in the Middle East and Zero Dark 30.
Yeah.
But
everything's better in Zero Dark 30.
Yeah, I think that's the backtrack to Warfare. But we will start with for K-Billy Super Sounds of the 70s. I took the easy way out, and of course it's going to be Nick Offerman.
Hey, totally fair.
That's
totally
great.
Fair.
I mean,
good voice.
Who else? You know, and even you can throw this little girly giggle in there as well.
I like to hear that though.
Next, I have the cop, Marvin Nash.
Okay.
So I took Kevin Corrigan, who is most people probably
Superbad.
Yes, known from Superbad as the menstruating girl's boyfriend, or DiCaprio's buddy from The Departed. But he's always like generic cop number one, generic cop number two. But I think he can make the line. The line reads and needs to, like, oh, I know your name is Freddy. Like, cut off my ear. Like,
do you think he'll ask him to sing a song?
Like, it's almost like I need that guy to, is a little better actor than just the role player. The first guy is.
This is shaping up really good. I like this.
Let's see here. Next, I have Coleman Domingo as Holdway, because Holdway is an undercover cop who is teaching acting to a younger cop. So Coleman Domingo is your classically trained actor who, in Sing Sing, was a criminal that was put in jail and was running plays and teaching people how to act in. So he would be the one that could teach people how to act like a criminal.
I like it.
Plus, I have this cool thing. I like when he's explaining the bathroom story. I would love to hear his voice.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
Alrighty. Next, we have Mr. Blue.
All right.
Oh,
so I was originally toying with I wanted a grizzled musician, like a Tom Waits or something like that, and it just Keith Richards didn't work, and and finally I'm like, who will just look menacing, can deliver one or two lines, and just sit back and watch, and everybody know that he could do damage. And that would be Mr. Henry Rollins, who I think kind of is aged to the point now where he can just be that menacing guy at the corner of the coffee shop.
Totally good.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Next, we have Mr. Brown. So I took John Ralphio, Ben Schwartz. Basically, Mr. Brown's only job is to tell the Madonna story and be the first one killed.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all right. We need someone come in, tell a joke, not eat up a ton of budget, not to eat up a ton of clout from the other cast, just there and then die. And who better to die than the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog?
It's true. You have a point.
You have a great point.
Let's see. Next we have nice guy Eddie Cabot.
Okay.
So I took
you picked
David Harbour.
Giant man to play.
He doesn't look very nice though.
No.
But he is
terrifying.
My interpretation of this is like nice guy Eddie Cabot is the son who is just not what the father is. He's just part of what the dad is. Like the dad is the real dick swinger, whereas like I mean Chris Penn just does it great. Where like, don't you point your gun at my daddy?
Yeah.
Like the fact that he refers to him as dad and daddy the whole entire time.
Yeah.
So like
it's a weird choice.
Well, I took Harbour, especially with his Thunderbolts thing, where he's just like goofy and not smart, but he's still muscle.
Don't use that.
So like I wanted him to bounce off of the guy who I chose for Uncle Joe. Let's see here. Who is Brian Cox.
Wow.
There you go.
Boom. That's really great.
I want the grizzled voice. I want him to just turn and give Mr. Pink the look. When he's like, what do you mean you don't tip? Like I want that Scottish flame that burns deep,
glare
that just
burn a hole right through him.
And just I want him to pontificate in that great voice, and then just bounce back and forth with David Harbour just trying to please him.
That's sweet.
All right.
Good one.
Mr. Pink, I want the energy of Sam Rockwell.
Oh, I love Sam Rockwell.
Me too.
I kind of bounce between this and Walton Goggins. Like
could have been a good one too.
Yeah.
You need that aloofness, and I want Rockwell, grow out the facial hair a little bit, but I think he is the guy that can kind of bounce around as the electron, basically between Mr. Blonde and Mr. White.
Yeah.
Just stirring up everything, and you don't know if he's going to stay. Is he going to go? Is he going to shoot? Is he not going to shoot?
You pretty much nailed it. Like the confident weasel,
right?
Yeah.
Where I wanted to take that part that he has in Galaxy Quest, where he is like
guy,
the guy, but also like superimpose it with like the confidence he has in like I think it's Mr. Nice Guy or Mr. Something like that.
Mr. Right.
Mr. Right.
I fucking love that movie.
Yeah. So like I wanted to kind of halfway between those two characters is what that would be my directing note to Sam of how to play Mr. Pink.
That'd be great.
Next we have Mr. Orange, played by Andrew Garfield.
Okay.
Ooh.
I wanted somebody who would be younger than the group and almost an innocent. And I want that line of like, I'm dying over here to not be as venom filled as Tim Roth has it, but almost like a pity thing of like, like almost like a weepy, I'm dying over here.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to superimpose that with like the Coleman Domingo teaching him how to basically act.
Be convincing.
Yeah.
Oh, that Andrew Garfield. I always forget about frickin' Andrew Garfield. I don't know why. I like him.
But I think he can play the kind of like goofy guy that does good, or he can play the naive guy that just, comes around. You want him to kind of start aloof, but end up kind of like Ethan Hawke in Training Day.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
Let's go. Next we have... So I brought back my regular.
Oh, I love Dan Stevens.
I just think Dan Stevens just... Mr. Mr. Blonde, I don't think says anything, or maybe only says one thing during the actual coffee scene at the beginning.
Yeah,
I
he's
can't
pretty quiet.
recall. I got to watch this thing again. Like this is making me really want to watch this again.
But Dan Stevens just kind of leaning against the post, just watching everything. And you're just waiting for him and waiting for him and waiting for him. Now, I don't think he will be as aloof dancing as Michael Madsen is, but I do think the actual dismemberment will be worth the price of admission.
Yeah.
And then I also want him to kind of go against. So there's that scene where Mr. Blonde and Nice Guy Eddie kind of just roughhouse, or like they get along in front of the dad and stuff like that. So like I just kind of picture him picking on Nice Guy Eddie, and then like the dad telling him to cut it out.
Knock it off. Yeah. That's good.
Let's see. Next we have my Mr. White is Josh Brolin.
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
A good one too.
You need somebody who is headstrong, determined, but also the ability to change their mind. And then like that's the thing is, as Orange is kind of feeding him lies, he starts to believe it more and more. And then as everything comes to a halt, like that'll be the interesting part is that back and forth. I think Brolin has the gravitas to go against Harbor's size, the gruff to go against Brian Cox's, like in the 3-way quad +1 shootout at the end.
Yeah. Spoilers.
He is the only one. Like you have to have that perfect triangle of the three of them, and then
because it's all power. It's all power. I would like to see that triangle. That's so cool, man.
And that would be it.
That'd be it. Those are great. Those are really great.
I always forgot like how much fun this is when we get through life.
I know. So we kind of get lost in it, but it's okay. Well, now I'm intimidated now, but screw it. Let's go for it. All right. So I'm going to recast Reservoir Dogs. I don't know what that guy behind me is. I think I'm the first one to die in this poster. As point as the guy.
It looks like you're cosplaying for a passport.
I'm not so Jason Bourne.
You have terrible trigger discipline. What is going on with that, Brad? So does the guy behind you. Jeez, everybody has terrible trigger discipline in this picture.
We don't have,
AI sucks.
We don't have guns up here. That's an actual picture. All right, let's see what we got.
Oh.
Might look weird, but for Mr. White, I went with Will Arnett. I don't know what it is. I think it could just be the eyes. And just, for me, Mr. White was very likable.
Mm-hmm.
He's
my favorite character in the entire movie.
He was so charming and so fun. He would crack a joke that was pretty good. And
when he's singing, you're going to be okay.
I know. Hey, you're going to be okay.
Well, he's talking, he says, what you got to do is you got to smash him in the nose. There's lots of blood. People get panicked. If you want to cut off his pinky, threaten to cut off his thumb, tell you where's ladies' underwear, I think and the voice, I think Will Arnett could pull the voice off pretty well, just all the highs and lows and such. So yeah, Mr. White. Now, I like this one.
Oh, that would be very interesting.
I went with Chris Hemsworth because like Michael Madsen, they can eat up the screen just by standing there.
Mm-hmm.
But you think he would just look so creepy having so few lines and just, like I said, leaning up against the post, watching everything. You look over, you see the stunningly handsome man, and then just watching him do utmost sadistic things. It sounds weird, but when good-looking people do like awful things, it's worse because you're almost not expecting it.
Yeah.
So now I think him rolling around the ground would be fun too. Yeah, okay. I did it.
That's okay. I can't wait to see him shot. I'm kidding.
Just in the
I'm just
back
kidding.
seat.
He's a great actor.
Which
Yeah,
I
Mr.
don't
Orange.
know if you can move that much when you have a gut shot.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Never been gut shot, but Timothy Chalamet as Mr. Orange. I don't think Mr. Orange carried the movie. I don't think anybody really is responsible for carrying the movie. It was kind of equal parts for everybody.
Right.
But he is definitely the central player. And I think, I don't know, I think I would just like to hear him do those sad, sick groans of just desperation. I think he could pull that off pretty well. And he's small. And Tim Roth's kind of small too.
Mm-hmm.
I went really weird with Mr. Pink.
Oh, okay.
I went with Chris Pine because Mr. Pink is very weird looking, and I wanted to go with somebody very handsome and try and make him act kind of Weasley,
Mm.
you know, because it's so out of character. And Chris Pine, like, he can act really well. He's done like and was it Bottle Shock? That was one of the better movies that he's been in, and he's got some range. And I think I would like to hear him have that I don't tip declaration. And because I think he would just shrink so quickly around everybody else. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a
I went
good
with
one.
But
Oh,
really,
okay.
really outside the box with old Joe here, and thought, okay, who else is
We might need
chiseled?
to change some of the dialogue.
You would need to change some of the dialogue. Let's not even joke. I mean, you can't remake freaking Reservoir Dogs word for word. Let's not even joke. But Idris Elba, I think, has the authority just standing there. And he looks rich. He looks like he's got the money. He looks like he has the talent to pull a crew together. And I just want to see him do the gravelly voice.
Mm-hmm.
Now, okay. We're gonna,
Okay, I have questions.
this is
Is he adopted? He's adopted, right?
He was found.
Okay. I like this choice.
I think Joe might have slept around with a lot of women, like white women too. Which,
okay, but he's like really white.
Yeah, I mean, he is.
He doesn't even look like
he is
slightly
stereotypical Wonder Bread.
No, I know he is
mayonnaise
crazy, ridiculous
just
white,
kidding.
which is kind of why I had fun with it. Because I think throughout the whole movie, as he's calling Idris Elba daddy, it would have so many implications.
Yeah, that would have like way
you might not even picture that it's his son. It could be Pillion Part 2. You don't know, but yeah, I love fucking Cooper Hoffman, and he could play such. I'm trying to think the best way to describe Eddie. He reminds me of that little dog in the cartoons that's jumping up and down, walking beside the big bulldog.
Yeah, the big one, Spike. I forget what the little one's called.
I know Spike and shit, but it's like, what do I do now, Spike? What do we do? What are we doing, Spikey? Come on, Spike. What are we doing?
I can't believe Warner Brothers published Spike and shit.
Spike and shit?
No, you said it's different.
I heard it in my head when I said it. It was Merry Melodies. But yeah, I think Cooper Hoffman would pull that off, even though his daddy is Idris Elba.
This is daddy.
His daddy.
It's daddy.
Daddy. I miss Chad.
Aww, I know I do too. Damn it.
I miss him.
He needs to hurry up and come back.
Spike and Tyke is the Tom and Jerry version.
Okay.
Spike and Chester the Terrier.
Chester the Terrier.
All right, so that's the one where Spike is wearing like a sweater. So when
Okay, I
he's
remember
wearing
one.
a sweater, it is Chester. When
Or
he is
Brad Pitt.
just on Tom and Jerry, it is Spike and Tyke.
All right. Well, jump up and down, Chester. Please you, Daddy. Mr. Brown, I thought of somebody
Okay.
that kind of likes to dip in and then, leave as far as Tarantino movies go. So I went with Channing Tatum.
I'm sorry. All I can think about now is him and what's it called? This is the end, or what? With his,
hey,
like,
guys.
collar.
Danny McBride?
Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. Keep going.
No. Sam, I can't not think of that, actually.
Sorry.
That was good. Yeah, I mean, Tarantino never gives himself too much
hmm
because, he actually has to direct a damn film. But I think just understated but his character is also important. And I think Channing Tatum kind of comes off as somebody who is useless yet important
hmm
in a lot of his roles. So I don't know. It just kind of
Useless but important.
yes. The Channing Tatum
it.
story.
Aw.
Oh, I think he's doing okay.
Oh, I know. He's doing just fine. There's no awe.
Do not
More
cry.
like
Do
me
not,
is awe.
do not cry for Mr.
Yes.
Tatum. I think he's
We're
okay.
not doing an Evita song of "Do Not Cry for Channing Tatum."
But I might need one of those next.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mr. Blue, I went with really, really handsome people. Now that I think about it, I went to the juxtapose of not the rough and tumble originals, but Kurt Russell has lived a life, and he has the look and the gravity to, if he's whispering, you're listening.
Oh, yeah.
Like him just sitting there and just he looks important and useful. Sorry, Channing.
And he's Kurt fucking Russell.
And he's Kurt fucking Russell. Thank you. I mean, that's all I really got to say. I cast Kurt Russell. Why? Because Kurt fucking Russell, and
right.
everyone just backs away. But yeah, not. I think he would just like to slide in and just play the part for fun. I think it'd be great. I went really different on this one.
Oh, who's that?
That's Journey Smollett.
Oh, wait, what is she in? She looks slightly familiar.
She was in the series Smoke.
Oh,
and she was also Black Canary in The Emancipation of One Harley Quinn.
Oh, I haven't seen that either. Okay.
And that's it. There's no other movies.
She looks pretty cool.
She is very cool. And that's something I always thought Hollywood was very cool. And I just needed somebody that was kind of different telling the story, and almost someone that doesn't look like they should hold that much authority or skill. And I really like her and everything that she's done, but she has a coldness about her, her delivery, and I think it would be taken serious from diminutive Timmy Chalamet if she was telling him what to do. Like, definitely, if Idris is the daddy, she is definitely the mommy, and like everybody is just doing what they're told.
I like
okay,
it.
I was drinking when I made these slides.
She was in The Order and Lovecraft Country.
Okay,
that's it.
Unfortunately, a bunch of stuff I haven't seen.
Oh, I thought we'd get you with Lovecraft Country.
No, is that on HBO? That's probably why I haven't seen it.
Is it on Plex
or something?
No,
no, it's not on Plex yet.
It's not on Plex. All right.
Oh, okay.
Nash, I went with somebody that has kind of a weird delivery with a lot of things and can look just hopeless enough. And so I thought Zach Braff, because I don't know. I don't know. I think they just have a similar gait about them, and just the mumbling that that
Fouetti. Your name is Fouetti.
Yeah, because he almost does it in like a baby talk kind of thing, and I know Zach Braff can do that with no teeth and no ear, and like I was flipping channels, and Reservoir Dogs did actually come on as Mr. Blonde was splashing the gasoline on him, and I was on my way out the door, so I stopped for a minute because I'm like, ooh, do I? And just a line that just bothered me so much. He says, "Oh, does that sting?" He asks him, "It's yes, it stings." I'm assuming it stings. Like, don't ask that. I don't know. That just bothered me. That bothered me. But then, in my movie, Timmy shot the fuck out of him, so it was good. Now for the DJ, I went for another voice, and that's Michael Wincott.
Oh yeah. That's
From
a good one.
Aliens, from Nope, from The Crow.
Okay.
He might not have the happy, cheery, cool thing that the DJ has, but you would definitely listen to this guy talk.
Right?
Yeah.
Especially if he said, caw, bang, fuck, I'm dead. Sorry.
I would listen to him say that all day long.
Right.
So that was our recast. I would definitely. I want to see your guys' movie.
I'd watch all of our movies. I think we did a wonderful job. All three of us.
I sold you with Kurt Russell because you watch anything with Kurt Russell.
Oh my God, I love Kurt Russell. He's a gem.
So if ChatGPT was making the Reservoir Dog Muppets, Mr. White would be Kermit the Frog. Mr. Orange would be Robin the Frog. Mr. Blonde would be Animal. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Mr. Pink is Rizzo the Rat. That's spot on.
Oh, that is great.
Mr. Blue is Sam the Eagle. I think that's just a color choice. Mr. Brown is Gonzo. Piggy would be the Miss Piggy, if you're nasty. Would be the radio DJ.
Oh God.
No.
Yeah, I couldn't see that.
And
sorry, robot people.
Miss Piggy's awful. She's terrible.
She's worse. I hate her so much. She beats people. It's awful.
Yeah, she's like not good to Kermit. She's so terrible.
No, he does one little like Kermit's
so
abused.
terrible.
I'm just saying it. He's an abusive relationship.
He is.
I don't cop to that. Come on, Kermit, you're better than that. And
Yeah,
fuck you, fuck that. Kermit's friends, because they see it and they're not helping.
Right?
Okay.
We should say something.
They should say something.
They're complicit.
They are. Like, what about Dr. Teeth? Like, he would step in.
Is Beaker in there? Or is it?
No, that was just kind of. Then it got a little. It became a little abstract of like.
Now it's some Muppet that we've never even heard of.
No, it was like Stadler and
Stadler Waldorf.
And yeah, so Stadler would be Joe Cabot and Waldorf would be Nice Guy Eddie. That doesn't work.
No, but one of them could be Mr. Blue though.
The Swedish Chef would be the police guy. Like,
oh, you know what? I would watch that.
I don't want to see anybody torturing the Swedish Chef.
But maybe a little bit. Just
maybe he was Mr. Blonde and bork.
That's terrible. Well, what else did we do? We watched stuff.
We watched some stuff. Yeah.
All right, Carly, what'd you venture out to see?
Oh gosh, well, I liked it so much I saw it twice in theaters, and that is 28 years later, The Bone Temple.
Okay,
guys,
so tell me about this movie.
Okay, well, let me preface this by saying that I really didn't care for the first 28 years later. I am a huge fan of 28 Days Later. 28 Weeks Later is pretty lame. But 28 Years Later, I just really didn't like some of the artistic choices that what's his name went with, Danny Boyle. So I was pretty disappointed in that movie. But I will say that 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, this movie was just a fucking total treat. It's brutally violent. It's extremely visceral. The gore, the practical effects were great. So this one basically focuses on Sir Lord Jimmy Crystal, who is played brilliantly by Jack O'Connell. And then we also have Dr. Kelson, which is played by Rafe Fiennes. And I mean, they are basically the reason to go see this movie. Both of their characters
cannot play a bad part. Like,
right?
Everything he does, I don't care what movie it's in, he's always so damn good.
And they're definitely the two main characters in it. It's really great to see the juxtaposition between Jimmy and his satanic cult versus Dr. Kelson and his whole like just humanistic doctor approach to everything. I fucking loved this movie. I can't sing enough praises about it. It's like not going to win any awards or anything, but there are like multiple needle drops in it. Apparently Dr. Kelson is a huge Duran Duran fan, and
cool.
as well as so am I.
Yeah.
So,
Me too.
Yeah, so we've got Girls on Film in there.
Oh, sweet. I love that song.
Oh my God, the best usage of Ordinary World that I have ever heard. Yes, this whole montage of Ordinary World. Fantastic. We've got Radiohead, Everything in Its Right Place. And then the crown jewel of everything, which is the best scene in the entire movie. It's at the very end, and it involves Iron Maiden's The Number of the Beast.
Oh, cool.
And I don't want to give too much away. I actually don't want to give anything away because this is best. It's best if you go in as blind as possible as you can.
No, I didn't see any. I think I saw 28 Days Later when it came out, and I just kind of dropped off. I don't really think I need too much backstory to actually just go in and watch this.
Now, I will say, as much as I did not like 28 Years Later, I would recommend at least watching it before watching this because it does build on some of the characters. There is a recurring character, of course. Obviously, Dr. Kelson was in the original 28 Years Later, so he's one of the main characters in this one. Then we have Spike, who is the kid from the original, 28 Years Later. But so I mean, it is good to go ahead and at least watch it once.
Okay.
I would definitely recommend it, even though I didn't like it. But I don't know. I can't sing enough praises about this movie. I don't want to.
The original one, does that have that? Who's in it?
Cillian
Kraven
Murphy?
the Hunter?
Cillian Murphy.
No, 28 Years Later. Does it have like that guy that played Kraven the Hunter in it?
Yes, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Okay.
Yes,
I like him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he is not in this movie at all, but he's in 28 Years Later.
Well, that's that. I didn't think he was in this one. But I was trying to remember.
Yeah. What about us with sensitive constitutions?
Do what now?
Is Dave going to piss his pants and run out of the fucking theater?
Or am I going to leave early? Or
okay, so I will say that this is there.
Constitutions.
It depends. Can you deal with gore and bad things somewhat happening? Now, I will say I'm going to there are some scenes that are very violent, but I think that the way that it's directed and the way that the shots are composed, like composited or whatever, I think that it doesn't come across as torture porn because I'm not into that. I'm not into torture porn. Either. But there are very violent things that happen. It's very quick. It doesn't focus on anything.
In fact, done for if it's not done for jumps, I'm actually fine.
No, it's not done for jumps at all. It's basically showing you how disturbed these the Jimmies are and like how
Got it.
psychotic they are, basically, because they call it they basically rove around, and this isn't really spoiling anything, but they basically rove around the countryside looking for people to provide charity to and to deliver to the Dark Lord. So their charity involves basically torturing and killing the people and basically flaying people. But it doesn't, you like see the aftermath of what has happened. You don't see them doing it like as it's happening. So I really think that even though a lot of people are saying that it's very violent and there's a lot of gore, it really is. I think it's very well filmed, and it doesn't focus too long on it. In fact, there's some scenes with how it's, composited where it's just it's almost
Not
like
enough.
in the foreground or like in the background, like it's kind of blurred out a little bit. So you can still kind of see it, but it's not focused on it. Gotcha. And I really like that about it because it doesn't come across as torture porn, because I'm not a big fan of torture porn. No. And it was actually funny because after we watched the movie, Trey is like, yeah, he's like, you're right. That was way better than 28 years later. And he's like, I'm actually kind of surprised that you like it because it was so violent and so much stuff was going on. And I was like, well, I think it depends on how they filmed it and really the end, because again, I'm not going to spoil anything, but it basically where it ends, it really made me excited for the third one because it kind of ties everything back to 28 days later. And that's all I'm going to say.
Cool.
But I'm really excited about it. I loved Dr. Kelson, Ray Fiennes' character, his whole, all of his scenes with Samson, the alpha, and how he's trying to basically figure out if there's a way to heal him or, reverse the whole rage virus thing, since they're not zombies, they're alive. It's just basically the rage virus has clouded their minds. And another thing that I will say, and this isn't spoiling anything, but I really did like that we got to see kind of how the alphas and also the infected may see non-infected people. And they basically see regular people as being infected or evil, like other infected. So that's why they're like just going out and killing people. So I really liked it. I fucking love this movie, and it's a shame that I think it's only made like 15 million the opening weekend.
Really?
But it's way better than 28 years later. Super excited about the third one.
There's not much coming out in the theater this week,
dude.
And I do want to go see a movie, so
please.
I'm gonna go see it.
Okay, good. It did, and I will say it's an hour and 50 minutes. Okay. It did not feel like an hour and 50 minutes for me. I never once checked my watch, and I watched it twice. I watched it 2 days in a row. I fucking loved it.
That's great. So. High praise.
Yep.
Dave, you gonna go see it?
Possible. It's possible.
It's not scary, but
it depends. We're about to get dumped on here in Pennsylvania, so I may be limited to days out.
Cool.
Yeah, go see it, everybody. Especially, I will say, even if you didn't like 28 Years Later, but you liked the original 28 Days Later, I definitely recommend it. And especially if you like just zombie movies in general or zombie TV shows like The Walking Dead, I would definitely recommend it.
Cool. Avatar is still holding on big.
Avatar still doing it?
Ugh.
Avatar 1 and Zootopia 2 is 3, and that's been out for 8 weeks.
Okay.
Lord of the Rings came in 7. Oh, but how did the kid go in Lord of the Rings go?
Ben loved it. So they went and saw both the Fellowship of the Rings and the Two Towers, and then they're going to go see Return of the King on Friday.
So Fellowship was 7th over the week, and the other two were 11 and 12.
Oh, nice.
That's not bad.
No, I mean they each pulled in like $3.5 to $2.5 million.
Still reckoning that money, guys. Cool. All right, Dave, what did you watch?
Let's see here. We're gonna start with I got one little picture there. Images 34. The Pit is back on, and I am up to date on season 2. Basically, it is Noah Wiley's. It's like a year later, or some time has passed, and now it is July in the Pit, and there is this thing called like July syndrome, where
What?
it's like, so if you're in the healthcare industry, it's with peak heat and peak summer, as well as
peak stupidity.
peak stupidity, which is usually celebrated at Independence Day.
Right.
So this takes place on July 4th.
Ooh.
So it's interesting.
So many missing fingers.
Yeah, like there could be a lot going on, and basically, as the heat rises, the craziness rises.
It drops all at once, right?
Yeah. Oh no, it's a week by week.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
we're only 2 episodes in,
Okay.
which is like 2 hours in, and I think they basically take you on it'll be, I think, 12 episodes, and they take you on a full day shift.
How many? So it's like a 12 episode season or 8 episodes?
I think it's a 12 episode season, I believe.
Okay, and they are dropping it week to week. I like that. I prefer that. I'll always prefer
I mean, certain things. The problem with the Pit is, or at least this season, is the first 2 episodes, the cliffhangers have been like really like, oh man, all I want to do is just see it. I just want to see it again.
That's a good cliffhanger.
But I don't want cliffhangers. Like, I don't, like, you can give me a season cliffhanger. Don't give me
Take your cliffhangers, Dave. Enjoy your cliffhangers. Take them. Take them, or go see horror movies. No cliffhangers in horror movies. Go see them.
There's always cliffhangers in horror movies.
Well, they're not.
All right. So
there's kind of a cliffhanger in 28 Years Later. The
okay,
Bone
just
Temple.
wreck my
like a good one.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. What's that, Nelson? So there's actually 15. There is 15 episodes, and each one is an hour long. They kind of do like the old 24. So like each one is an hour in. And they're just dealing with all the craziness of what an ER is. And then basically he's leaving to go on vacation at the end of this crazy day, and is handing off to another person to kind of take over in the meantime. And he is a very hands-on person, where she is a very analytical, trust the system type thing. So it's turning out to be, just as good as before. Gosh, Bryan Cranston's daughter is the most adorable thing in the world, and that's not just like an attractiveness thing. Just the way she acts, like she's somewhat on the spectrum and just in her own world, and just it is so like just the Pit and Mel, and you'll just see a million TikToks of just her being, a little bit out there.
Now, what's her name? Because I'm sure she likes being called Bryan Cranston's
Bryan Cranston's daughter.
Of course. Well, you know what? She's just got to get used to it because she's Bryan Cranston's daughter.
Of course, I understand that.
Yeah, now they just call her like Mel from the Pit.
Mel Pit. Good old Mel Pit.
Yeah, good old Mel Pit. And Taylor Dearden.
Bryan Cranston's daughter rolls off the tongue better.
Other than that, like I was going to watch a whole bunch of stuff, and just, life got in the way, and work got in the way. So I was able to get through, and it's weird that this is a Netflix movie.
I know. I actually was able to watch it as well. And well,
this is like your perfect TNT movie. Like, it would it would be like I look at like the movie SWAT, or like these generic action cop movies that would just do 100 million to 200 million in the box office, and then like live
Bad
forever
Boys.
on cable. Bad Boys, that type of thing.
Yeah. So, well, we're talking about The Rip. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon back together again. I'm sure they love hearing that, but they play a couple cops going into what is it, like a seized house or like a
It's kind of a drug kingpin house, or not where they live, but where they store.
they're holding copious amounts of money.
It's directed by Joe Carnahan. Excuse me if you don't know that name. He did Narc, The A-Team, or most notably Smoking Aces, which is where Affleck. Aces. Yeah, where Affleck. That's where the Affleck relationship is.
Okay.
Where he's actually really good at getting a wide variety of people and putting them all into one place in this movie.
Yeah, and I don't know, I really liked this. I thought it traveled along really, really well. They got some mystery, they got some intrigue, there's some action, there's
they got a ton of actors. It's
backstabbing.
A group of Miami cops discovers a stash of millions in cash, leading to distrust as outsiders learn about the huge seizure, making them question who to rely on. Now we have kind of like the inner group, and then the outer group, and then the outer group.
Outer group. Yeah, so I don't know. And you can tell that, I mean, it's Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. They got great chemistry together. But I really enjoyed the supporting cast because nobody really fell to the wayside.
Right.
And, well, let's throw up.
You got Tiana Taylor, who most notably was in the DiCaprio One big
Battle
one.
After Another.
One Battle After Another is kind of like been her breakthrough. Stephen Yen, and then probably the least known person is Catalina Sandino Moreno.
That's a mouthful.
Yep.
Say that 5 times fast.
Although I would know her, and people should know her. There was a movie in 2004 called Maria Full of Grace, where she was nominated for an Oscar.
Wait a minute. I thought you were talking about her.
No. We're not at her yet. This is just the inner crew. We'll get to her.
We're gonna get there, Brad. Okay.
Come on.
It's a little bit of foreplay here, Brad. Come on.
It is. Got to work up to it.
I mean, I didn't bring up your boy yet.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
Fair enough.
So she was actually like in her early 20s, nominated for an Academy Award as like a drug mule in Maria Full of Grace. Really great actress. I didn't, of course, recognize her at the time, much like anybody else in this, but that's kind of the inner circle. The house that they raid is being watched by Sasha Calais, most notably known as Supergirl.
How anticlimactic.
And
she was great.
You have this kind of outer ring of people, which is Scott Adkins, who plays an FBI director or agent. Kyle Chandler, who is a DEA agent. Like it's just all these these great little groups working against and for each other.
Yeah, and they're just. I'm trying to figure out what is the best way to describe it. Like you read the IMDb, but it is a mystery. There is action. There is intrigue. There is.
Everybody keeps putting doubt into who is trustworthy and who is not. And everybody kind of takes their turn under fire, literally and figuratively, in terms of who is trustworthy and who is not. And that is how the whole thing plays out, is who can you trust and who you can't. It's really well done. The dialogue is quick and nice. All the actors, of course, are good to look at. The firefights are believable. I'd say a solid 3.5 out of 5 type movie of just like, it's kind of the way I felt about Prey, where it's like, why wasn't this on the big screen? But
that's kind of what I was asking. This really could have, I think it could have done some pretty good money on the big screen. It
wasn't like the shitty Apple one, where it was Matt Damon and Paul Walter Hauser and all them. This could have easily just people going and see it because it's Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. Ultimately,
Thank you.
Ultimately, like, you're going to throw it away in terms of, like, you're just going to consume it. And, oh, what was that movie with Matt Damon?
Yeah, you're probably not going to watch it a bunch of times,
Oh,
but
not like the Bone Temple.
Or The Collector, or anything else with bone in it.
It's true.
very true.
Well,
Sorry.
so
I
I
need-
haven't seen the Rip, but I did watch I watched most of the Joe Rogan Experience
with the two of them.
interview with both of them. Does Ben Affleck still sound like he smokes like 15 million cigarettes a day in the movie itself? Because he
No.
sounded pretty awful in the.
does.
He must have been
does.
sick then.
He does smoke in the movie.
Okay,
He
he must
is
have
a
been sick
smoker
or
in the
something
movie.
because he sounded like really. He did not sound like Ben Affleck. I was like, who is
okay.
that?
I have a feeling that there is on-screen Ben Affleck, which is
Gotcha.
which is like what we see in The Town,
Okay.
versus off-screen Ben Affleck, which is like
His normal
a
voice.
cigarette in the mouth
Yeah.
and just, I can't believe I married Jennifer Lopez twice.
Twice.
Yeah.
I don't know. No one's really crying for Ben Affleck either. I think he's doing okay.
Oh, yeah, he's doing just fine.
Yeah, it's
But-
my rebound was Ana de Armas, so
Yeah. Well, doesn't this movie also have? It's pretty unique as far as the buy rate goes. That if everybody in the cast and the crew get a bonus if a lot of people watch it.
yeah,
Yeah.
If it,
I
if
think
it
it
is
was
watched. And
negotiated.
that's a new thing apparently.
Yeah, and it was negotiated well. I think that was what they had to do to get the two of them together. Like I've seen a lot of the clips from the Rogan with them, those two, and there's sounds like a lot of great, interesting stories came out of it in terms of like how Hollywood works now and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I always thought that should be the case. Like, people don't do well as far as like residuals go on Netflix. I'm not saying they should get like a couple bucks every time it's streamed, but once it hits a certain level, there should be bonuses involved at least. Because, well, I mean, would you want to put something out on Netflix, or would you want to take a chance in the theater, especially when, I mean, Avatar's out there right now and they're re-releasing Lord of the Rings because there's nothing out there.
Yeah, it's so interesting.
Don't wait for Avengers Doom to come out and then like release it. Like,
you
but
just don't know anymore. Do you take listen? Basically, is all right. If you win the lottery, are you going to take the lump sum or the annuity? Like, how are you going to risk it? I mean, that's what a lot of these things are. Is like, well, we're offering everybody a lump sum right now if we buy it outright from you and then put it on streaming. Listen, there's plus and negatives to each way. Of course, I'm a person would love to see things more in the theater, but
yeah, me too.
It is what it is.
Figure out what is worth it. Well, a movie that did come out that it did come out in the theater for a little bit, and I thought about going to see it, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. And that was Dust Bunny.
Really? So, it's been getting good traction and good buzz.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. It has a couple of my favorite actors in it, and it has
Is that
my
Mads
favorite.
Mikkelsen?
Yeah, it has my favorite genre of movie, that is a hitman. And it's about a little girl who has a monster under her bed, or she thinks she does, or does she? Or she thinks she does. She might. Does she? So you do what anybody would. You hire your neighbor who's the hitman to kill the monster under your bed. Now, this was dumb.
Aw.
It was dumb. I actually liked the premise, but as it unfolded, I don't know if they were intentionally trying to confuse if there is a monster, if there isn't a monster. It didn't really establish the rules of the world it was in. And I plodded along. like I don't want to say it was a waste of my time. It just wasn't a good wasn't it was a waste of my time.
Okay.
It was a waste of my time. It wasn't a good use of my time, I'll say. Well, I'm not going to say it's not a waste of my time because I did watch it because it dragged me in enough that I was kind of like, okay, I got to see how this ends. So I didn't turn it off. I know that's really high praise, but I don't know, man. It's such a cute idea, and it didn't land for me at least. So yeah, you can check it out, but I wouldn't
recommend
Dave,
it.
Dave, is it on Plex?
Yeah, it actually. Yep.
I probably won't be checking it out then. If you don't think it's worth checking out, I probably.
I'm just really unenthused by it.
Yeah.
And it got silly, but not that fun, campy silly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't think it took a shot and it didn't land for me, at least. But I mean, it's got Sigourney Weaver in it too.
Oh.
Yeah, and like I said, I love all the actors in it, but the story and the effects, and yes, there is effects, just kind of lackluster.
So. Disappointing.
84% on the tomato meter, 82% by the. Wow.
Well, I mean,
Okay, so maybe it's me.
People can be dumb.
Yeah,
maybe I'm dumb.
People have really shitty taste.
Oh, it has Mr. Polka Dot. Mr. Polka Dot's in it.
Oh, yep, Dave Deschmel, whatever. Deschmelson, whatever.
Dave.
Deschmelson.
Mr. Polka Dot.
That guy.
He's gonna be M. Bison. In the new Street Fighter.
And for him, it was just a Tuesday.
Yes.
I knew one of you was going to say.
Shut up, Chung-Li. Stop talking.
I'm glad you did.
Boring the audience out of the theater.
Oh, I want to do a Chun-Li cosplay.
That I endorse. Heck yeah.
I can kind of look Asian if I want. Hey, listen, I've been told I look like a Japanimation character, so I'll go with it.
Well, now you have to. I mean, it's kind of a crime if you don't.
I already have the thick thighs. I might as well.
Hey, me too. Nobody wants to see that. All right. But I also checked out what the world is talking about, and that is A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, the Game of Thrones spinoff. I'm not sure how many years it takes place before, or I'm not going to say it's after. Yeah, it would be pretty before. About a squire whose knight dies on him, and he takes up the mantle without being knighted himself, but he lies and makes his way to not King's Landing, but another place where they're having a knight tournament. And he is going to go compete in that because all he has really to his name is 3 horses, a sword, and that's pretty much it. Now,
do they play Queen music at these night?
Yeah, I was about to say we're kind of sounding like a Knight's Tale here.
They don't play any Queen music.
And we look like we got Caillou on there.
Yeah, well, that
Dobby.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor little house elf. Well, that is a young man, and I'm always curious why they hire young children. Unless they're going to age them up, it's going to look weird. Because if this thing it's doing pretty well. And from the first episode, I enjoyed it. It has that Game of Thrones feel, but it's not hitting you over the head with it.
Mm-hmm.
No one's like riding past with a Game of Thrones t-shirt on, but they could.
Or Starbucks.
There's no random coffee cups.
Yeah, right.
And the actor, I forget his name. He plays Sir Dunk the Tall, because he's very tall,
and he can dunk.
And he can dunk. Yeah. and he has his young squire who he finds along the way, and the squire's young man is named Egg. So
Wait, what is it?
Egg,
Egg.
like Egghead.
Like okay, I was gonna say like. Sorry.
Egg Chen is a character from
Carpenter's.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Little China. That's
one of my favorite movies.
Well, this young man's not Asian.
No. Boo.
Sorry, Egg. Yeah, booing the kid. He's English.
Boo.
But he's a young, helpful man, and this guy is not a knight naturally. There's not one fight in the first episode. So, but there is kind of alluding to fights. So he's in this tournament. He doesn't have a tent, which they call it a pavilion. That kind of screwed me up a little bit because after hanging out with some maidens, not like that, he comes back and Egg is there and he's cooking fish. He made a fire and he says, "I'd arranged you a pavilion, but you don't seem to have one." And that is a perfect Egg impression. I don't care what anybody says. And he says, "No, I'm a hedge knight." And a hedge knight is apparently just one that doesn't have a pavilion. But I don't know, it intrigued me enough. I'm gonna stick with it. And I enjoyed it because, like I said, how do you really follow Game of Thrones?
I don't even watch it until the last season, then turn it off.
Yeah, well, I mean,
one could argue the last season,
the last 2 seasons, but we're not going to.
Last season was shit. Okay, but I mean, 98% is still pretty fucking good. And then what was the House of the Dragon? Do you guys watch that?
The first season was great. That second season kind of fell apart at the end there. It remains to be seen how well it's going to pick back up. But
I was going to ask, is it going to get a third season?
As far as I know, it's supposed to be, And I don't know about this one. I know that I know very limited knowledge about this series, but from what I have heard about it it's pretty short. So I don't know if this is going to get multiple seasons or this may just be kind of a one and done type thing.
Well, it's based off the book The Hedge Knight by George R.R. Martin. So
yeah,
I don't know if it was a short story. Dave, you're laughing at the tall and short.
No, I'm laughing at it. It's like George R.R. Martin can't finish the book that he's been supposed to be working on. Oh my god! But we're getting all these little ChatGPT spin-offs.
Well, course. I don't know when he wrote this. I think this might have, how every like world-renowned author's desk drawer they have another book that didn't take off. It could be an outline for something that any producer says, "Listen, I don't fucking care. We will buy it. We will buy it, and you will make a shit ton of money off it." Well, it's only got 4 pages. I said we'd buy it, So I think that's what they did. But like I said, the performance is there. The scenery is beautiful. It definitely has that Game of Thrones feel without being too Game of Thrones. Remember, it's Game of Thrones because the thrones, the games. Remember what you loved? Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna stick with it. So that was pretty much.
Check it out.
That was pretty much all I checked out. As we were saying, there's not really much coming to the theater.
No, this has been kind of we did our first look at Masters of the Universe trailer dropped.
It wasn't the trailer. It was the teaser.
Is it a teaser?
Sorry.
Yeah. And I liked the teaser. It kind of got me jazzed because it said back in 1980 something, this was a workout and it had the 20-minute workout. It said, this was a balanced breakfast and it had like Fruity O's or whatever, like sugar cereal,
Mr. T's cereal.
Yeah, it says, and this was a hero, and it had Prince Adam turning into He-Man, and then it had just a couple short flashes. But I mean, you got to see Prince Adam, not He-Man. You got to see Tila, Man-at-Arms. What the hell is the robot guy's name? Roboto?
I'm not sure.
Come on.
Tomo
help me out.
Arigato.
Sorry. I mean, listen, I call Tila Princess Chunky Thighs, so and that's just because of the
Very
action
apt.
figure that I had.
I think it was Roboto. Yeah, I think. Anyway, regardless, you got Roboto. Oh, and the cat, Cringer, or Battle Cat. Don't know yet. So yeah, I mean, I'm stoked for that because I love freaking He-Man.
Mm-hmm.
And Mercy's coming out as well.
Mercy is, it's like half, I want to call it Minority Report. It's Chris Pratt is on trial for a thought crime or a future crime or a crime he didn't commit, and he has to prove himself.
Mm-hmm. He's got like 90 minutes to do it, and the movie is like 90 minutes, and
the movie's
I've
2.5 hours.
I've heard that it might have been better as a streaming movie, but I don't know.
I'm a little out on him until he can string together a couple of things. You know, he seems to be taking a lot of checks lately.
Oh, what was the last thing he was in?
I think it was the worst.
The Terminalist?
No, what was the thing? It was on Netflix, like the Electric worst movie.
Oh, the Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, like
the Electric State.
The Electric State.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I heard it was pretty bad.
Yeah,
I turned it off.
Ew.
Yeah, I turned it off. So it's not as good as Dust Bunny because I kept that one.
Okay, because you finished that one.
And you saw how enthused I was about Dust Bunny.
We got a release date for season 5 of one of what I consider one of the best shows of all time, which is For All Mankind is getting a season 5 on March 27th. And we're kind of out of the history and into the future now.
Okay. I didn't see it.
You've never seen I highly recommend For All Mankind. It is
For All Mankind.
It's basically, it starts, I think, in the 50s, and it's kind of like what happened. It's kind of like, was it the Man in the High Castle version of the space race? Okay. So, Man in the High Castle was like, what if America lost?
Yeah.
This is like, what if everybody got all to the moon at the same time?
Okay, now I remember this. Yeah, no,
and it kind of plays with it rewrites history and stuff like that.
Well, that's cool. I like that.
But yeah, the first couple seasons is some of the best TV ever done. True Leaf, Lythe, I don't know how to pronounce it, is leaving the Great British Bake Off after 10 years.
Oh,
so she is one of the
thing's
judges.
Been on for 10 fucking years.
That thing has been on for like 18 years.
Oh shit!
Wow.
She's like the second incarnation of the old lady. So it's like you have Mr. Paul Hollywood and then like Mr. Paul Hollywood and old lady judge cake, and then like whoever comedian.
They should have named it that. They should have named it that.
Judge Cake.
Judge Cake.
Judge Cake. And then a couple comedians come and make fun, and then just happiness ensues. So yeah, she is leaving. The last year they did like 8 million viewers each every episode, and that was before it went to like Netflix and all that. That was when it was on PBS and whatever it shows in Great Britain on.
So is the show going to die when she leaves?
No. This will go on. She is forever known for the misplaced ad lib of a lady brought up her favorite animal as a cake, and Prue asked her, "Oh, that's great. Why don't you tell us about your beaver?"
Yeah.
Hilarity ensued.
I can't wait for a spinoff. Tell me about your cake.
Now, which cake are we talking about? Like cake?
You got that. Good.
There we go.
Well, I know next week's a big week for TV because I think Shrinking drops.
Yep.
And I think Wonder Man. I was a big fan of his comic, but I don't know. That's on Disney, and I think there's another thing popping out. I can't remember what it is. So, yeah. Oh no, that freaking Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa movie.
Were they're brothers, but I don't know what else they do. All I know is
you know, they're
The two big guys are brothers.
and they're cops, and probably I think
As
somebody
with
kills their
movie.
dad or something. I don't know. It's gonna be charming city watching those two just like banter and beat the shit out of bad guys. So
Let's see. We have Mercy comes out. We have Return to Silent Hill. Anybody know anything about that one?
Yeah, I wish that was playing. It's like playing near me, but it's only the late showing and it's not at AMC. So I'm like, I don't know if I feel like paying a non-matinee price for that movie. Because listen, it looks super legit. It looks
Okay.
like Silent Hill 2. It looks like they have nailed the whole look and feel, the vibe of it, but I don't know. It just doesn't look like it's going to be very good. I'll still probably see it, but probably not in theaters because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love Silent Hill,
I love the video game back in the day. I played that on my PS1.
especially
was-
part 2. I mean, I love
don't know
part
if
1 too, but
I
yeah.
don't know if I played part 2.
Oh, part 2 is even better.
The video game that I want to play but haven't started yet, Dispatch, which
Yeah.
is about a dispatcher who not controls superheroes, but dispatches superheroes onto the scene of crimes.
And he's like
Is
an Iron
being-
Man, a former Iron Man character.
Yeah, is being turned into a miniseries directed by James Gunn.
Hmm.
Of course.
Why not?
Is he done with DC already?
Well, there's all these. Well, I also saw that in the next Batman, Henry Cavill is coming back as Superman.
What?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know, man. I can't keep
don't.
track anymore. Like
How are the movies more confusing than the freaking comic books?
that's where I'm at. Like, can't you people just make it simple? Like,
No. Oh, I think we're getting the next Spider-Man trailer out tomorrow as well.
Okay. Look forward for that.
Sure. There is apparently a lot of good movies coming this year. I just can't think of any. Like we got He-Man, Spider-Man.
We have first screening of the Ryan Gosling Saving the Earth thing is getting very high praise.
Oh, the
That
Martian Part 2?
Project Hail Mary.
Yes.
Hail
I want to
Mary.
see that, and also what is that? Oh God, what is the movie with Sam Rockwell? It's like it's something weird. Oh, I forgot what it's called.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
him
like
going
it's like
back in time to the
Don't
diner.
Forget to Die or something.
Yes, or something like that. I can't wait to see that movie too. Good luck
What's
or
it called?
something. Hold on.
I'm pulling it up.
It's something like good luck and hold on.
Good luck,
Good luck,
have fun,
now you-
don't die.
Yeah, good luck, have fun, don't die.
Are you okay? That's the greatest
Yeah.
title ever.
I want to see that. I'm definitely looking forward to that, and I'm definitely looking forward to the other one you were talking about.
The other one.
Which is,
The other one.
It's
Project
directed
Hail
by
Mary.
Gore Verbinski, who did like
Yes. Yeah.
Rango, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, right
Like
on.
he's done some good stuff.
All right.
But yeah,
Well,
I mean,
hopefully we'll have some of those to talk about soon.
Right? Well, as long as they play around here, that'd be great.
You and me both.
oh, look
bro.
at this cast. So have fun. Good luck. Have fun. Don't die. Let's go through the cast here real quick.
That's going to be our new sign off.
Yes, I was about to say, Free Scene Invaders. That's our new podcast name. Man, we got Sam Rockwell, Zazie Beetz from Atlanta and Deadpool, Michael Pena from Everything,
Yeah.
Juno Temple from
Okay.
Everything.
My
Ted Lasso.
Dreams, Haley Lou Richardson from My
Whoa.
Dreams with Juno Temple.
A three-way. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, that is three people. Sorry. Okay.
Oh.
anyways.
That I named.
Yes.
Sorry.
Sydney Sweeney's there.
No, we're leaving it.
Now we're talking about an orgy.
Okay, yes.
Who's got
Yeah,
that
I'm
kind
sorry.
of energy? Who's got
Yeah.
that kind
Wait,
of
what?
energy?
What does constitute as an orgy? By the way, is that like more than
5 and up.
3 or 5 and up?
Five-
Gotcha.
5 and
5
up?
and up.
What about the like?
Well,
like,
okay,
do-
3
do you
people's a
need-
threesome, 2
Yes.
people, twosome, 4
Right.
people's a foursome, 1 person's
Oh,
a
okay.
handsome, and everything up is an orgy.
Okay.
So
Makes
is it like it doesn't matter how many like Franks and Beans versus like,
No,
Okay.
no, because they could all be
Yeah, 'cause
dudes.
You're right.
Oh,
They could all be Franks and Beans.
it's all pink in the dark.
That's true.
It's all dark in the dark.
It's not.
How's it pink in the dark? If it's dark, it's dark. It's like, what's the sound
Everything,
of one
yeah.
hand clapping? Say goodnight, Brad.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, everybody. Thanks for everyone that played along with the Twitter shoutouts. Tweet us again if you want to see Dave's movie or Carly's movie, and be kind to my movie, please. And we will see you all next week.
Oh, okay. Not the Haley Lou Richards. One. The Reservoir Dogs one.
Yeah.
Got it.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
Bye.